Mr. Poirot! Mr. Poirot, come quickly! There is a problem! Mr. Poirot, please wake up!
What time is it?
Please get dressed quickly and meet me in cabin 202 across the passage.
Yes, very well. I'm coming. O'clock? Why have I slept so late? It's not like me at all. Well, let's see what has the captain in such a state. Cabin 202.
No one is allowed to use the stairs. I'm sorry.
I really don't feel well. It's more than just simple fatigue.
Ah, finally, Mr. Poirot.
Captain, Dr. Bessner.
Monsieur Poirot, thank God you're here.
Well, gentlemen, what has happened?
I think it best if you see for yourself.
Oh no, poor child. Poirot, this is your fault. Small caliber bullet fired at very close range, judging by the burn marks. No signs of a struggle or bruising on the body. Obviously, she wasn't wearing her necklace to sleep. There's blood on one of her fingers. No trace of the weapon. The letter J is drawn in blood. Come to Poirot, my little wonder. Ah, a case where Mrs. Doyle undoubtedly kept her necklace empty. Ah. The weapon is not helpfully lying on the dressing table. Mrs. Doyle had many valuable jewels. Every time I saw Mrs. Doyle, she was wearing this nail varnish. I'll never understand fashion. Why call a nail varnish pink when it's red? Now there's a perfume not just anyone can afford. And she doesn't have only one. Here's a second, just as expensive. Well, and a third perfume. Clues of good taste, but not motives for murder. Well done. I found it. Absolutely. It's obvious Mrs. Doyle was asleep when she was killed. So it was impossible for her to write the clue so convenient. I have it. Mrs. Doyle favored an expensive pearl necklace. Who else could have succeeded? This letter in blood, the blood on Mrs. Doyle's finger, it's obviously meant to appear Mrs. Doyle wrote the letter J. Excellent detective work. Naturally. Don't be hasty, Poirot. I don't think I've discovered everything of interest here. Flexible contact lenses. Madame Doyle was on the cutting edge of ocular technology. There's no question. Mrs. Doyle was murdered.
Precisely. Is that applause I hear?
I don't think I can learn any more here at present. Time to compare my observations with those of Dr. Bessner.
So, did you see? Did you see that poor young woman?
It's a tragedy, but we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation. Lynette Doyle was killed in her sleep by a firearm placed directly against her temple. I also noticed that her pearl necklace was missing, perhaps taken by the killer, but it's too early to assert that.
And the J written in her own blood. Do you think she was trying to identify her killer? Given her animosity, Jacqueline de Bellefort would seem like the obvious choice. What do you think?
My friend, once the Earth was thought to be flat, that was the obvious choice at the time. So, the hatred felt by Miss de Bellefort caused her to be so reckless as to sign a crime like this? Possible, I suppose. Hopefully, a more thorough investigation will tell us more. Dr. Bessner, were you able to examine the body?
Yes, the captain summoned me the moment he was informed of the tragedy. He hoped I could save poor Mrs. Doyle. Unfortunately, it was already too late. Death had occurred several hours ago.
Do you have any idea of the exact time?
I can give you a rough estimate. It's now 9:15 a.m. Considering the temperature last night and the fact that the rigor had begun to advance, I would estimate the time of death to be at least 7 hours ago, and at most 9 hours.
Which places the crime between midnight and 2 in the morning?
Exactly. I can also tell you the wound suggests she was killed with a small caliber weapon, possibly a .22.
I see. Did you discover the body, Captain?
No, it was Louise Bourget, Mrs. Doyle's maid. She came to wake her employer, as she does every morning. Except this time, well, the poor woman didn't wake up. Louise came to find me immediately. She was completely distraught.
Do you know if she touched anything in this room?
She assured me she touched nothing. Neither did I.
So that means, most likely, the murderer took the weapon with them.
And that's how I ended up here.
You have been having quite the adventure, mademoiselle. You track a murderer who may be on this boat?
The coded message mentioned a killer who would be present on the Karnak from the 21st to the 23rd of February. Those are the dates of this cruise, are they not?
That's correct, mademoiselle.
Perfect. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Perhaps you could have stopped them if you had arrived a day earlier.
What? No! Someone else is dead?
Yes. Lynette Doyle was killed last night. A gunshot to the head. Your quarry may be responsible for her death as well. A connection between the two eludes me at present.
The prey I'm tracking is a lone wolf.
This is awful. The Egyptian police have been contacted concerning Mrs. Doyle. We are turning the ship around and will meet the police in Aswan. Mr. Poirot, unless the authorities say otherwise, the case is yours. I give you full authority to lead the investigation. I've already asked Tarek to guard the gangway. No one may board or disembark until further notice.
I accept, Captain Hassan. But we cannot leave until I make certain the crime scene in fact, the entire boat, are fully inspected.
Of course, of course. We will remain here until you are satisfied with your investigation. I will inform the Aswan police.
Monsieur Poirot, with all due respect, you must let me help you. I need to stop my killer.
Mademoiselle, remember, I saw you in action at Chematante. I would be foolish to deprive myself of your help. But a word of caution, if I may. It is clear this investigation is very personal. Do not let that cloud your judgment.
Don't worry, Mr. Poirot. Together, we can bring an entire boatload of murderers to justice.
I have no doubt. Very well. Most passengers should be having breakfast by now. Captain, would you be so kind as to ask the other passengers to join us in the restaurant?
Anything you wish, Monsieur Poirot. Perhaps Miss Royce could assist me?
Of course.
I must go to the restaurant to speak to the passengers. Music to my ears. Ah, my collection is growing. Good morning, sir. The captain has asked me to investigate last night's tragedy. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Of course. Anything I can do.
A bit boring? Staying here, doing nothing?
No, it's fine. I look forward to moments when I can peacefully get lost in my thoughts.
Can you tell me what you did last night?
Like every night, I get off the boat for the curfew watch. The captain raises the gangway, and I stay on the dock all night to ensure that no one boards or disembarks during the curfew.
And no one could have boarded or left the boat during the night?
No, no one, not even me. And this morning, when the gangway was lowered, the captain asked me to stay here and continue to keep watch. Since then, only Miss Royce has asked to come on board.
Do you have any information about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
No, apart from the fact that it is very beautiful.
Perfect. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. Lynette Doyle was found dead this morning, murdered in her bed.
My God! The poor child.
Shinjirarenai.
Captain Hassan here has asked me to investigate this murder. I intend to do so with the assistance of Miss Jane Royce, a private detective who has come aboard working on another case. The murder weapon was a .22 caliber revolver. She will be searching each and every one of you for the gun and anything else which might be relevant to this case. I trust you will comply.
Do you recognize her? She's the mysterious friend of Mrs. Leach, who showed up at the party in Mallorca and then just left without a word.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Meanwhile, the captain will confiscate your keys and lock your cabins. You will not have access to your cabins until we've concluded our searches.
A moment, please. I'm deeply distressed by Mrs. Doyle's death, but as her legal representative, I demand to know by what authority you intend to conduct this investigation.
I agree. This is outrageous. The Egyptian police should be notified.
I, for one, will never submit to depriving individuals of rights that I do not recognize as legitimate.
Miss Robson, would you kindly join us?
Can you show us your bag, please? Thank you.
Mr. Richetti, if you would, please. Et voilà. Thank you all for participating. You may expect me to interrogate each of you.
Since nothing conclusive was found, you're free to go. But you may not return to your cabins or attempt to leave the boat.
Captain, a word if I may. I asked you to ensure that every passenger joins us here, but I didn't see Mr. Doyle, Mr. Bellefort, Dr. Bessner, or Miss Bowers.
My apologies, Mr. Poirot. With all that's going on, I forgot to tell you. Dr. Bessner is tending to Mr. Doyle's wound. As for Miss Bowers, she's watching over Miss de Bellefort, who is in quite a state.
For what reason? Has she said anything to you?
It's a bit complicated. I think you should see for yourself.
Mr. Poirot, I know you'll want to question the passengers since you know them better than I do. While you do that, I can search their cabins. The captain gave me a master key, so I don't have to try and figure out what key goes with which cabin. Would that work?
Quite right, Miss Royce. You have read my mind. So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's split our resources as we planned. You take responsibility for searching the passengers' cabins.
All right. And you conduct your interviews, you do so well. You still look shaken by last night's events.
Yes, I'm not used to this much stress. Who could be?
This rocks. Are you handling the service all by yourself?
With Tarek watching the gangway, unfortunately, I have little choice.
You don't seem like the river cruise type.
Is there a type? I suppose there is. I've always been an outsider. I am who I am, and I am perfectly content to be who I am.
This cabin is not occupied. There's nothing of interest here. This rocks. This would be Monsieur Ferguson's untidy stateroom. Found another one. It was easy. A box locked by an elaborate mechanism. It appears Mr. Ferguson has something to hide. It's jammed. I should inspect the rest of the box. It's jammed. I should inspect the rest of the box. It's a fine signet ring, considering its owner loathes all forms of wealth. It's a fine signet ring, considering its owner loathes all forms of wealth. This is the cabin of Guido Richetti. A code? Mr. Richetti doesn't want anyone going through his things. Please don't let me interrupt you. Pretend I'm not here.
As you wish. He'll take just as long to set up his shots. I could read a book waiting.
I was unaware you could read.
They look like pieces of a puzzle. There must be a reason Mr. Richetti has saved them. The shapes drawn on Richetti's papers seem to match the shapes on this globe. Let's see if we can find a match. A list of deliveries. Some are crossed out, others not. Excuse me, Tarek. I wanted to thank you for letting me speak to the captain this morning.
Ah, Miss Royce, I'm sorry for making you wait on the dock. I could do nothing until the captain arrived. Those were my orders.
This cabin is occupied by Louise Bourget. A few francs. Hardly enough for a trip like this one. A pair of scissors. Could be handy. A beautiful sewing machine. Miss Bourget is lucky. I've never managed to sew anything. Everything's ready. I just need to switch on the sewing machine. Everything's ready. I just need to switch on the sewing machine. The mechanism is stuck. Everything's ready. I just need to switch on the sewing machine. Everything's ready. I just need to switch on the sewing machine. Everything's ready. I just need to switch on the sewing machine. The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly. Voila! The sewing machine is working. It looks like an estimate of the value of Mrs. Doyle's necklace. The young Cornelia Robson is staying here. Wow, that pocket watch is gorgeous. I didn't think Miss Robson owned anything that expensive. Such an obvious hiding place. Miss Robson's family, certainly. This cabin is not occupied. There's nothing of interest here. Hello, Mrs. Allerton. How nice to see you again.
And unexpected. Miss Royce, is it now? I understand you're a detective. You failed to mention that tidbit in Mallorca.
I'm sorry, it was necessary, I'm afraid.
No need to explain. It's still lovely to see you, though not under the best circumstances, I'm afraid.
The Otterbourne family's cabin. I'll take it. It might come in handy. There were more bottles here recently. Flaming Kiss by Salome Otterbourne. Keeping her own book on her bedside table. This Salome seems like quite a character. A huge old typewriter. Now I can write. There we go. Fresh ink. Are unsticking. It's almost as if... What have we here? I know some writers are supposed to be heavy drinkers, but I doubt the original manufacturer included a secret stash behind the typewriter's keys. Mrs. Otterbourne, have you made progress on your book since we last spoke?
May didn't tell me you were a detective. You could have helped me with my next novel. It's going to be about a fearless policewoman who has to track down a handsome and brooding gangster. But I don't believe I'll answer your questions just now.
How are you, Miss Van Schuyler?
You, my dear, do manage to show up at some unusual places.
I don't think alcohol is the solution to your problems, sir.
Don't worry, miss. I handle alcohol very well. I'm not going to drown myself in it.
This is Miss Van Schuyler's stateroom. A medallion with an intriguing shape. medallion here. Unusual. Another medallion. A medallion. Why hide it here? Wow, that's a nice jewellery box. I can be sure it's locked. But let's see if it's really well secured. A very strange collection of shiny objects. Lynette Doyle. If only I'd seen the true danger sooner. This is Simon Doyle's stateroom. Maybe there's something useful on these slides. A battery might come in handy. That is one well-protected safe. I can use it here. Looks like Mr. Doyle is enjoying his newfound wealth. I don't know how much he spent, but it doesn't look like he won much. Tim Allerton. You're hiding something. I know it. Tim Allerton's book. Hard to be read when it's hollowed out. It won't open. There you go. An enigmatic message signed by an enigmatic J in an equally enigmatic hollow book. I wonder if the enigmatic Mr. Poirot might have an idea of who this J could be. A record player without a stylus. Strange. I'd have to ask Mr. Allerton. This would be Yamao Hayashi's stateroom. All of these businessmen on this ship have secrets to hide. State-of-the-art synthesizer. I wouldn't have believed that Mr. Hayashi was a musician. Incredible! Mr. Hayashi can record melodies directly onto the synthesizer? Synthesizer. Now it's time to try and play the right melody to get the code for the briefcase. That was it. It looks like a property sales document. I'm no expert, but it seems straightforward enough. Let's see why Mr. Hayashi keeps a cassette in a briefcase. jazz music. Very old-fashioned.
Yamao, Hayashi, February 19th, 1975, 7:16 p.m. Well, I finally made it to the Doyle's hotel. It wasn't hard to spot them. I also ran into Pennington by chance. I was afraid he might recognize me, but everything is fine. So far, I haven't seen him do anything unusual. He spends some evenings with the Doyles, but it's just what friends on holiday might do. I expect I'll learn more about his intentions once we're all on the Nile. I'll try to record my next report in 2 days.
That's it. Mr. Poirot told me that Joanna Southwood, the jewel thief from Chez Ma Tante, is Tim Allerton's cousin. It's a reasonable bet that this J refers to Joanna. That one's for you, Emmy. This would be Mrs. Allerton's cabin. Seeds. Food for the parrot. The lock is too small for my instruments. I'll have to find another way to open it. Hey there, parrot?
Hey there!
Can you talk?
Talk!
Oh, that's really impressive, isn't it?
Isn't it?
What's your name?
Grimo! Grimo!
How does the box open?
Mama's box?
Can you open the box for me, Grimo?
Mama's box?
What's in the box?
Mama's box?
Grimo, I'm your mother. Mama's box?
Mama's box?
Do you want to go out, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
Are you hungry, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
I might have found the way to open this box. Do you want to eat?
Peanuts!
Mama doesn't want to give you peanuts?
Peanuts!
If I give you peanuts, will you open the box for me?
Peanuts!
Where can I find these peanuts? Do you want to play, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
With any luck, Grimo should open Mrs. Allerton's chest for me. are your peanuts, Grimo. Happy now? Now, will you open the box for me?
Grimo, happy! Mama's box!
Wow, that colour pattern is gorgeous.
Mama's box!
Wow, that's quite a colourful display, Grimo. Amanda Bolton, a nasty film critic. Why does Mrs. Allerton keep reviews written by such an odious woman? These film reviews seem to have been written by this Amanda Bolton, a very critical person, it seems. The cabin of Hercule Poirot. What I could learn from this man. Good morning.
Good morning. This is a surprise. What are you doing here? I didn't expect to see you again after our meeting in Mallorca.
I wasn't entirely honest, I'm afraid. I am Jane Royce, a private detective. I was undercover investigating a theft.
Really? How exciting.
The captain has tasked me with helping to investigate the murder of Lynette Doyle. Can you tell me your movements of last night?
As requested, I was with Miss de Bellefort. She was so panicked that I had to give her a sedative.
You stayed with her all night?
Yes, from midnight until now.
Very well, that's straightforward enough. Ladies, I must ask you to step out so that I can search you, as well as this cabin.
Excuse me?
All passengers and cabins must be searched. You can ask the captain.
I was just leaving anyway.
It will be a formality. Thank you in advance. A locked photo album. But why did Mr. Bellefort take it on holiday? Nothing interesting. It's done. It's open. I hope she doesn't have to go through all this every time she wants to look at her photos. Simon had proposed to Jackie. Their future seemed bright. Oh, they seemed so happy back then. But now, is hatred all they feel? Oh, they seemed so happy back then. But now, is hatred all they feel? How are you? Last night must have been brutal for you as well.
It shouldn't have happened like that. Are you investigating with Mr. Poirot?
Circumstances have us investigating together, yes. My name is Jane Royce. Pleased to meet you. Pennington's stateroom is truly luxurious. Pennington has a gun. Why would a businessman take a pistol on a quiet cruise? Unfortunately, it can't be the murder weapon. It's a .45, a much higher caliber than the gun that killed Lynette. Another little treasure for my collection. This Pennington guy sounds dodgy. I might find something useful in his papers. There are indeed marks on these papers. I feel like I might be able to extract some useful information, but for that, I need to find something to reveal them. I don't think ink will help me reveal these marks. It might make everything illegible. I'm borrowing this, Mr. Pennington. All the marks are there. There are no marks left. There are no marks left. think I have the entire letter. Now I just need to put it in order. That's it. I have the entire letter. Pennington claims to have run into the Doyles on this boat by pure chance. But this letter, which he tried to make disappear, tells a completely different story. I have the strong impression that this trip to Egypt is actually a business trip for Mr. Pennington, perhaps even a matter of professional survival. He seems quite embarrassed at the thought of someone uncovering the games he's played with Lynette's money. I wonder if that's what it could be about. I'm sorry, I thought the cabin was empty.
But who are you? Where'd you spring from?
I'm Jane Royce. I'm a private detective working on another case. Now I'm helping on this one. The captain assigned me the task of searching all the cabins.
If it will help uncover my wife's murderer, go ahead.
For God's sake, you're not going to search my cabin?
If it's a problem for you, I suggest you discuss it with the captain. Meanwhile, I'll proceed with the search.
If you must, you must. But this is outrageous.
My condolences, sir.
Thank you.
This is the bag where Dr. Bessner keeps his medical instruments. This instrument is used to monitor blood pressure. A scalpel. Not unusual for a doctor to carry one, but in the wrong hands it could become a weapon. A stethoscope, the doctor's tie. I seem to have gained a moustache. Miss Bowers is extremely tidy. My collection is growing. I think I've found Miss Bowers' medicine cabinet. With the current from this battery, I should be able to activate the box mechanism. Then all I have to do is get it to the end of the line. I've found Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace. Miss Bowers is the thief. Poirot needs to know this. No regrets about not visiting Abu Simbel?
Oh, I thought I knew the temple like the back of my hand, until I heard of Monsieur Poirot's discoveries. But the village nearby was still worth a visit. I hope you get the chance to see it someday.
What do you find in a tool storeroom? Tools. What do you find in a tool storeroom? Tools. Whatever you're cooking smells really good.
If you catch this killer, I will prepare you an unforgettable meal.
Passengers on the Karnak are treated to the best wines. What are you doing here?
Let me go and I'll tell you everything.
No, I don't think so. Excuse me, Captain, are you busy?
Yes, you would think it's strange, but despite everything, I'm writing the next scenario for my Pyramids and Sphinx campaign. I mustn't let my players down.
You often find yourself taking care of someone all night?
It's a hazard of my profession, I'm afraid. Last time, it was that man who was ill, Kapoor, I believe. And now, Miss de Bellefort. Believe me, this has not been the relaxing journey I expected.
Are you doing well?
I'm just trying to stay out of the way. What a terrible thing.
It may be time to compare notes with Mr. Poirot.